Alright guys, I'm out here at a field site and I come across a really good example of what deep iron can do, especially when the ground's wet. It's kind of tough. You gotta really pay attention. I've dug a couple pieces of iron. It sounded really good. I've got my gain set at 25. I should probably knock it down 23, probably 22. Seems like the closer to 30 your gain is, picks up deep iron better, and especially this ground's saturated and it gives you a really hard time. But we're going to listen to the signal. As you can hear it, it's repeating good. Now, to me, it's got a little bit. It doesn't sound like a coin to me. There's something wrong with it, and I'm getting like 1240 to 1242, 1243. So what I did, first thing I did was turn 90 on it. Hear it go away, and if I keep swinging, I can get it one way. It's hitting 1242, 1243, 16, somewhere in there. Okay, so I'm going to come back this way, and I'm going to put my quick mask on, which is why I leave mine wide open. Okay, 1842, 942, 15, 17, still not bad. Now let's go this way. 30, 43, 25, 43, 26, 44, 25, 44. It's all over the place. Now, something you'll notice when you're dealing with iron is not only will your ferrous side go up, but oftentimes it'll change your conductivity number. It'll jump a lot more than what it was when you were in a discrimination mode. I'm going to dig this real quick and I'll get back with you, but just a quick example, you know, when you come across one and it sounds good, especially but the more you use your E-trac, you'll get used to the tones, and right off I knew something was up with that tone. It didn't have that good coin sound, so it made me do a little bit more research before I just start digging. Turned 90 and it kind of went away, but actually it was hitting better than when I just hit record. Hit my quick mask and it's jumping all over. I'm going to dig this and I'll get right back with you. I'll show you what I dug, but I can guarantee it's going to be a nail. Alright guys, I'm back with you. This is what I just dug out of that hole, a nail. Like I said, you know, if you get a good signal, even in this you know, as wet as it is, it's at least worth stepping, turning 90 degrees and sweeping back over it. But once you hit that quick mask and leave it wide open, you're going to see this. I mean, it went from kind of a iffy signal, hit and miss a little bit, but mostly solid, to hit and really solid. Sounded real good, but my numbers, my FE side was anywhere from 25 to 35. You know, and then my conductivity numbers were jumping originally from 41, 42, around in there, to 44 to 46, and even on down to 39. You know, it's a little bit difficult when you're starting out to find iron and you know, determine whether to dig or not. But you know, just pay attention to your screen. Don't throw your machine down and jump down at every signal. You know, investigate a little bit, and I mean, and then if there's any doubts, dig it. Hey, I still go home with iron and junk all the time. You got to dig it. Especially if you're in easy ground, but you know, this will help you a little bit cut down on a lot of that iron. All right guys, I'll get back to you if I find anything. So far I found a 1906 Indian, and if I come across anything else while I'm sitting here swinging I think I can help anybody out on, I'll do that too. All right guys, here's what I'm talking about. Once I get this video, go back and listen to the difference. You'll hear a difference. Here I've got a coin. It's about 5-6 inches deep. I think it's going to be a wheat penny, but listen to the difference. Do you hear how smooth and consistent that is? Where that other one, even though it was beeping each direction, it was I don't know, there's just a difference. I can't even explain it, but I can hear the difference. The ground is wet, and even though my numbers are stable and everything looks good, I turned 90. We're still there. It's 1243, 1244. It's jumping back and forth. The ground's so wet. I've been out last few days, and my wheat pennies have been coming in around there just because the ground's so wet. You'll notice when the ground's so saturated, your numbers are a little bit different, but you know, when you have a good solid signal like that and repeating, dig it. I mean, it doesn't even really matter the numbers. When you can turn 90 on it and you've got that high pitch, you know, most likely it's a coin. But let me dig this and I'll get right back with you and show you what I found. All right, guys, here we go. About 6 inches. I just dug a wheat penny. I don't know if you can see that. Well, without it being blurry. But anyhow, it's a weedy. Looks like 1950 something. I'll have to clean it when I get home. But anyhow, that's the difference between a good target and a deep iron falsing. So hopefully you'll be able to hear the difference when you watch this video. That's pretty cool. You know, I know you guys don't know this because I'm videoing it, but that signal I showed you, that iron, that nail, I walked about 10 foot and hit this good signal. So it was my next target. I'll get back with you if I find anything else.